I think somebody needs to say it, and that person has to be me. The Mortal Kombat franchise needs a 5 to 10 year break. Now, I know a lot of you are probably like, what? What are you talking about? 5 to 10 years? You must be out of your mind. So, I want to give you guys a flashback. Remember when Mortal Kombat made that huge change? That huge change back in the day. This is when Mortal Kombat came out in 2011. They did the full reboot. They changed the name of the game. They just called it Mortal Kombat again and did it as a reboot, right? So I think something like that is needed again. We have not had a break from Mortal Kombat. We got the game back to back, and now they are struggling because the game has came out so close to each other, given everything that was going on in the world with the 19, and then the purchase of what WB Discovery buying whatever they bought, and then just coming in and changing everything within WB, including its gaming section. Remember, we were supposed to get Injustice 3, but they forced Mortal Kombat down our throats again. Now, I know a lot of you probably thinking, well, wait, Mortal Kombat 1 is a reboot. Okay, they did the reboot, but the reboot sucked. It don't feel like a reboot at all. It feels like, I don't even know how to feel. I don't even know how to put it, how it feels, but I'm pretty sure you understand where I'm coming from. Them releasing that game did nothing for the Mortal Kombat franchise because of the lack of features, the lack of stage fatalities. Now, there may be some coming in the future, so if you're watching this video and stage fatalities came out already, then I apologize. But the lack of characters, the lack of stage fatalities, the lack of features, the lack of 1v1, the lack of lobby online. There is no lobby. The last time I played the game, which was sometime early this year, it did not have lobbies. So if it does have lobbies, then please accept my apology. But at this point in time, as far as I'm concerned, since the last time I touched the game, it does not have online lobbies. It does not have online practice. It does not have any of the basic features that any fighting game should have, and as well as the story mode. The story mode was so good up until a point where it felt like they just rushed it with the whole multiverse crap and everything. So it's just like so much stuff is wrong with this game, including the DLC pack where they've been drip feeding us for months, giving us one character at a time when they could have just gave us the whole DLC pack. Come on now, what if WWE 2K did that where they drip fed every character from the pack? People would be pissed, right? Every other game is getting their DLC pack right out the fucking gate when it's time to get it, with all things included, and yet only NRS is giving us or drip feeding us characters at a time, which is not cool. And they're only doing that because they know the game is not juicy at all. So they gotta kind of give us a little bit here, a little bit there. That's not our problem. It's not our fault. Maybe you guys should have handled the game better to where you can put out a DLC pack and still be confident that people are going to be playing your game months later down the line, hell, even years later down the line. Now, and again, this is not a bash video. This is just me pointing out the obvious. Everything I'm saying is facts at this point in time, and it's verifiable. And you want to know who my source is? You're my source. Because if you power your game up, you will notice a lot of missing features. You will notice a lot of things online missing. Now, when it comes to the story mode is based on your perception. To me, story mode was not all that good up to a certain point. It was good, but they missed the opportunity to bring in Chronica. They missed the opportunity to have Gears work with the Illuminati and some secret society of gods. They really screwed this thing up. Really, really badly, and now I'm hearing that with Evo going on, or whatever the game event that's going on at the time of recording this video, and real quick, this shows you how tapped out I am of Mortal Kombat. I don't even know what game event is going on right now. I believe it's Evo that happened today at the time of recording this video, but correct me in the comment section below if I'm wrong. But I'm hearing that Mortal Kombat is like number 7 in ranking or something like that. And it doesn't surprise me at all. If that's true, it does not surprise me. So I want them to rest the Mortal Kombat franchise. Get away from Mortal Kombat. Let us miss it. Take your time to focus on the game, build the game, make the game great again, make the game what we all know and love it to be. These guys are really doing the most, trying to squeeze every dollar they can squeeze out of the MK franchise, disrespecting its fan base, its core fan base, just to please the casual audience. Now, from a business perspective, I understand casuals spend more money than hardcore fans to a certain extent, so they have to cater to the casual fans. I get that. But there was absolutely no reason on earth for them to take 1v1 out of Mortal Kombat. Taking 1v1 out of a fighting game is not only disrespectful to its core fans, it's also disrespectful to the fighters and their integrity. Because why do Liu Kang need help to beat somebody? He's a god. Why do Takeda need Sector's help to beat somebody? He could beat the brakes off you by himself. Like, why do Shao Kahn or General Khan need help to beat somebody? You get what I'm saying? So it doesn't fit the lore of the game. Tag assist just doesn't fit the lore at all. It does not. You know, you got all these people talking this big bad wolf stuff just for you to get into a fight, and you got somebody running on screen and smacking you in the back of the head and then running off the other side of the screen. That's not cool at all. It just doesn't fit Mortal Kombat. Maybe it worked for other games that are more group based, but Mortal Kombat has just always been a I'll put hands and feet on you by myself type of game, you know? Anyways, moving forward, speaking on missing characters like Sonya, Jax, and a lot of other characters, I'll probably speak on that also on another video, but I did want to bring that up. That is a part of the problem, that we're missing so many characters, and that right there alone should tell you everything that you need to know as far as us missing characters and everything. But again, rest the Mortal Kombat franchise, Ed Boon. Please, I am begging you. No more Mortal Kombat games. Shut this game down. You guys shut down the MK Mobile team. Great. We did not ask you to do that. It was not necessary. We know the mobile game was a cash cow or whatever, but now I'm asking you, shut down Mortal Kombat 1. Take this game offline. Be done with it. Do what you did to MK11 and tell us there's going to be no more support for this game so that you guys can go into hiding and work on your next game. That's just what I want you guys to focus on. Focus on your next game, which should be Injustice 3. I mean, you guys have been, at this point, I want to assume that you've been working on that game forever at this point. And if you have been working on that game forever since the whole 19 thing, then Injustice 3 should be a well-polished game at this point, especially since Injustice 3 turned into Mortal Kombat 1. So you guys already have the system mastered, the new graphics engine and everything else that you were trying to accomplish with the game. You have that mastered already. It shouldn't take you long to, you know, get that game up and get it out and get it running, at least hopefully for next year or the year after or something. But I'm sorry, I'm a huge Mortal Kombat fan. I want to make that clear. I'm a hardcore Mortal Kombat fan, but I want you to know, as a die-hard Mortal Kombat fan, I am begging NRS to shut this game down immediately. Do not release a Combat Pack 2. Do not collect $200. Do not go past go. There's nothing that can be done to save this game at this point in time. And I'm speaking from a figure of speech point. Now, of course, they can save the game. Just throw in some 1v1, give us a long DLC pack, add all the characters we asking you for, and the game should be good from there. I mean, they did it with Mortal Kombat 11 when they gave us Melina. You get what I'm saying? And Rain and all of them. So it is possible, but y'all get my drift at this point. But I want to go ahead and pass this question off to you guys in the comment section below. Do you think Mortal Kombat 1, or the entire franchise, I should say, needs a rest break? Because I think it does need a rest break. It needs a huge rest break. So with that being said, I want you guys to sound off in the comment section, and I'm super serious about this. I really want you guys to sound off, because this is just getting ridiculous at this point, and I hate watching this franchise suffer like this, especially when it doesn't have to, and it has so much potential to take over the world, but yet they choose to take over the sell charts, you know, and not even doing a good job at that. I mean, the game sold because it's Mortal Kombat, but You get what I'm saying. Anyway, I'll save that for another video. Thanks for watching, guys. I truly appreciate you. Make sure you hit like and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching. I'm out. Peace.